Good afternoon. Oh, I know it. You want to say hi. I know. Come here. I know. You want to say hi too. I know. You're all hyped up. Had to get the pleasantries out of the way with these two. Every time the camera comes on, they're ready. Gives them some energy. I've never seen two dogs react so much to being on camera. It's crazy. Just got back to the cabin, guys. It's been a day. Started out early this morning. It was cold. Now it's gonna get windy now that I'm trying to film. But went around the whole mountain picking up center blocks that I had here and there, all different kinds and all of that, to be able to level out the camper out there at HQ. I used to have a big pallet full of center blocks, but a bunch of them went back to Good to level out their camper a while back, and about 10, 12 of them went to Mary there to help her out. So had to kind of go around the mountain and kind of search for enough to level out my camper. But I had enough. I actually had about 3 extra before it was all said and done. We're gonna walk the road here, and it's been about a month and a half since I did the box blading on here. Then we had the rain that kind of came and messed everything up shortly after it. And my neighbors down there have been running a lot of tractors through here as well. But it is starting to pack down and get a little bit firmer, getting a little better. As you can see, the tractor marks. But this area was real loose and real bumpy, and I left as many of the big rocks in there as I could so it packed down. Now I think if I get some shale and some of that SP2, I think the hill area should be pretty good. Yeah, what do you think about it, Domino? Definitely getting the hill. I wish the camera would give better details as far as uphill and downhill. Eclipse! Come on. We ain't going all the way down there. But it is definitely winter. All the leaves are gone. This is a lot thinner. I might come in here with Ubers sometime this winter and kind of thin this area out a little bit. This is where the creek is. Eclipse! Come on. Yep, now him. Come here. Yep. There she goes. But right there's the creek. That's where we're at, the bottom of the hill here. But I really want to clear this out some. That way some grass can start growing down the hill from the cabin there, because the cabin is right up there. You can kind of see it. Tiny house is there. Cabin's right there. And the road to my daughter's place is holding up pretty good. I'm walking this right now because we got some rain coming Thursday. A decent amount. So just kind of want to see where it's at and if I need to do anything before the rain comes. I don't really want to disturb it much because then it'll turn into a mud pit. And I don't want to deal with that again, because that one area back there by the gate, we didn't walk down there because I don't want the dogs to go past the gate. Eclipse is already in the woods somewhere. I hear her. Eclipse! Eclipse, come on. See her on the other side. She's coming across now. She's about to come up the hill. Come on, girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, but I figured I'd take these guys for a walk and just kind of check the roads. This road right here is holding up real good. That tree right there is leaning pretty hard though. I wonder if it's growing that way or if it's, looks like it's growing that way. Trying to get sunlight in between these pines. A lot of this is dried out real good. We'll make some good firewood. Winter time is definitely the best time to kind of clear all this out while it's not so bushy. I don't know how much of it will get done this winter with all the other stuff we got going on, getting the kids settled up here and everything, but I'm gonna try to get some done. I also got quite a few cedars laying out here I want to get up and get stacked up to keep drying. That'll be good for fence posts or on. Another big one right there. Chatted with my daughter today. She's very excited. Did a little video walkthrough with her with the camper now that it's cleared out and all of that. There is quite a bit of damage to that camper. But I got a video coming out tomorrow that's going to show everything that's kind of messed up, needs to be fixed, and that kind of stuff, and the good, the bad, the ugly of it. It'll be coming out on Come On Homesteading, so make sure you be on the lookout for that tomorrow. Had a little bit more damage than I was expecting, but I was expecting some. But it's nothing I can't fix, and I do plan on getting it after my daughter moves out of it anyways and redoing it all, so it wasn't enough to really scare me. But there is definitely some things that I'm going to need to get done before they move into it. So I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow for the MRI on my ankle at like 9 o'clock in the morning, something like that, pretty early. I've got the small trailer hooked up to the truck, so I'm going to take that into town with me, and then I'm going to get all of the supplies that I need to get the water, the power, and get the camper winterized and all of that, because that's my biggest concern right now, is getting it ready for winter, because I'm in a light long sleeve with an undershirt, like a long john shirt up underneath, and it feels amazing out here today. But it is January, first week of January, and when this storm comes through on Thursday, it might not ever get warm again for a couple of months. So I want to try to take advantage of it as much as I can before the winter sets. And my daughter's going to be up here in a couple of weeks, so I pretty much are out of time with it all. And I think I said yesterday, Levi should be here this weekend, so that'll be a good help. And I want to go ahead and have all the supplies here and stuff and be working on the whole process when he gets here. That way we can just kind of hit the ground running. And plus I got some stuff I need to do in the cabin to get him settled as well, because Levi's going to be staying at the cabin with me, and my daughter will be there at HQ. It is an absolutely gorgeous day though. Look at it out here, guys. I did crack my phone today though, so that ain't good. I broke it. It ain't too bad that I can't use it, but it's definitely cracked from climbing up underneath the camper on all that rock, leveling it all out. My phone was in my back pocket and didn't realize it, and I cracked it, so that's unfortunate. I can see my neighbor's tractor out there in the field, the one I just showed y'all the tracks. What are you doing, guys? Got a lot more fires that I need to happen too, and I got a lot more wood. Still a lot of good wood in there and there. Already got some stacked up there for firewood from Mike and them, and a lot already cut, and a lot of that's oak, some good hardwood. So we'll definitely be working on all of that this winter, because it's going to take my daughter a little bit of time to save up for the concrete slab that she's going to need to actually kick off the building and the plumbing stuff. So we might as well start grading this out, cleaning up the area, and getting a nice base before we start building. I still can't believe it's, what, January the 5th? And it's such a beautiful day out here. I'll take it though, I'll take it. I'm not ready for those cold 5-degree days or with a wind chill of negative 10, 15. Yeah, I'm not ready. I know that one's not ready. As soon as it becomes evening, he's ready to go back in the house. Eclipse, him, not him. Him, not. I like calling her that way. It gets her attention though. I can already see her starting to run back. Yep. Yep, but I still got the grapple on Uber, so I might come and get a lot of this oak that's cut up here for the fire pit area up there that y'all seen that I moved, and go ahead and start stacking some of that up. I need to build a little woodshed there out of some of the materials that I got here on the mountain. Well, I think we'll walk up this way. I think we'll walk up I-75, just make the block. And we're climbing the hill. Climbing the hill. Got tons of rock here for my daughter to do whatever she wants to do with it. She's all excited about how just having all this rock here on the mountain to be able to make little garden areas and decorating. And she understands it's going to be a lot of work, and it's not going to happen overnight because she's going to have to kind of save money and do it in phases. But she seems to be excited about the challenge, and I'm excited too. I'm excited to teach her some things and kind of watch her come into her own out here and see what she's going to create. It's going to be pretty cool, and be able to have my grandbabies just running up I-75 here to go see Papa. Couldn't ask for anything more. Well, I think that's going to be about it, guys. I need to holler a little louder to get Eclipse over this way. She's over there in the field right now. I do plan on going live tonight, so make sure you check me out. 6 o'clock Central Time on Come On Homesteading. It'll be a good time. I'll be giving some updates and stuff and hanging out like a hare and a biscuit. But I love every single one of y'all. Do something nice for somebody today, guys. Happy Monday. Make it productive. Take another step closer to your goals, but keep it real. Come on.